Okay, so exactly, you don't even want to hear what you said because you know you full of shit. Close your mouth. It sounds like it's coming from your ass right now.
I want to hear shit from you.
Chat, my favorite word to say recently has been the fuck. I'm going on a 10-mile run. Actually 11 miles. I asked Siri how many miles from 7 to 13 and she said 11, so slay. I don't know how far we are. I made a decision to just run until I hit a certain mark and then I can check. So we could be close to being done or not. We'll figure out. Enrichment. I need enrichment. Hello, Maria. Me and Maria are here today at the beach. I'm not gonna take you guys for all of this. I just wanted to update you that I do go outside. I'm playing. But we are at the beach. I'm so excited. I brought all my little beach things, including a little thing we're going to lay on, and then some magic.
And building sandcastles.
And you want to bury me under the sand and give me a little mermaid tail?
Sure.
Yay. It's honestly probably way too cold for that, but we're still here. We just wanted to see Santa Monica, come to the beach, relax a little bit, look hot while doing it, look hot while doing anything.
Yes.
But we'll see you guys in a little bit. Mwah. Wait, does this spin all the way around? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Wait, why isn't it going? Oh
Yeah.
my
Keep going.
goodness. Wait, no, I kind of love this actually. I need this in my room. Oh my goodness.
It's like a little ball.
Instead of stimming, I'm spinning.
Yeah.
Chat. We just played chess.
Yes.
And then we played Connect 4. I lost twice in Connect 4, so, you know, may off myself today. I'm playing. But I won in chess. I won in chess.
I won in Connect 4. Nobody cares, but I do.
No, we do care. We do care. That's the issue. But we're at the beach. We're about to just like, I don't know. I'm gonna just sit here, sing, and look pretty.
Yes.
And play my little tarot cards.
Crystals and all that.
Crystals and all that. I have to bring back beach water with me as an offering. Chat, me and Roya are about to leave the beach. Exactly what I needed. Play with some tarot cards. We got into the water. I read my Bible a little bit. It's just so beautiful. I love the beach. I love you, beach. I'll miss you. I'll miss you for sure. The beach is my favorite place to go. It's my place I can just almost just escape. Just live and be at peace. And not agony. I'm playing. I'm not really in agony. I just like saying I'm in agony. Keep playing. I like hearing it.
That's something does.
I used to play flute. You know what we really need to do one day? Take a fucking trip to Sonic. Get some Molly sticks.
Sonic, it's like all the way in Mission Bay, or if I remember, that's like a 2-hour drive.
We hit it on our way back from my podcast. Getting in ocean water right before going to the ocean.
Yes.
10 out of 10. Okay, ciao. We'll see you in a little bit. This lighting's impeccable, but we'll see you in a little bit. Mwah.
I can't be saved.
What's up, chat? I'm currently on day 3 of my water fast. I'm living life. Last night I went out. I went around people. Not too many people though. I went around at a friend who invited me to this like hangout at his. And there were a few other people I had never met before. And honestly, when you're like me, you take things as like networking opportunities a lot of times. Like this is an opportunity for me to get to know more people. And so that's how I did. I met some really, really cool people. I met a girl who's just like me for real. But yeah, it was super exciting. I look greasy. It's not grease. I promise. I'm trying to take care of my skin better. and take care of my skin barrier better. So I look very, I guess you could say even like glass skinish, but to me it just looks greasy. And it's not even like grease or oil, which is the funniest thing. It's crazy. But anyways, now I'm walking my son, you know, as mothers do. But no, yeah, last night was cruel. It was a little cool. It was great. I was gonna say cool and great at the same time, so I was gonna say great, but that's awkward. I have a few errands today, but today is Venus Day, and if you don't know, I celebrate all the days of the week for their intentions of what they are, right? Friday is Venus Day. It is Love Day. It is Self-Love Day. So what do? Fridays are self-care days. Yay. Oh my God. I'm on my self-care day.
Here's why recording yourself is so funny. Because up until me watching this bag, I did not see that man. I did not see that man.
But not all of it, because that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, this is all day shenanigans types of things. So when people ask me like why I don't really go out on Fridays, this is the reason why. Because it is self-care day. I love self-care day. I love taking that time to myself. No offense. This is how I get the most abundance in my life, is by going and doing self-care and like taking care of myself. That is when I see the most blossom in my life. Some people are gonna be like, no, I see the most blossom whenever I'm working. Because you're bitch made. In this lifetime, according to my astrological, what has worked best for me, oh my goodness, I could go into a whole rant about that actually. Like, people don't understand, like, a lot of things I do are based off of my astrological sign, and they work for me. So like losing weight, right? Whenever I was, how old was I? I started working out when I was a kid, like a little child, like 7, 8 years old, doing YouTube videos alone in my room. And I never really saw a difference. And then I started lifting weights heavily, and I gained weight heavily. But I didn't just gain weight, I gained muscle, because I still have all that muscle, or almost all that muscle, right? What works best for me, based off of my Mars sign, because you have to go look at your Mars sign to find out what workouts work best for you, is a mixture of running and Pilates. It's a mixture of like hard hitter, you know, heavy workout mixed with a light workout. So because I found this out, I started doing that, and I went from never being able to go below 150 pounds to currently being 136. I'm just saying. No, but Kylie, like 150 isn't that big. Imagine being above 150 since you were like 13 years old, and you just cannot get your weight down. That shit is horrible. So anyways, the whole point of me going on that little rant is basically to just say, now because of that, I follow a lot of the astrological stuff, and it works out for me. I make the most money that way. I am the most productive that way. I'm the most well-rested that way. I'm the most taken care of that way. My mental health is good that way. And like, it may not work for everybody else. That's why I don't tell everyone else to do it. I'm just saying what I do personally, right? So Fridays, I sleep in. Why? Because that's a form of self-care, okay? I'm tired throughout the week. I also work nights on Saturdays. So knowing I work nights on Saturdays, if I sleep in a little bit on Friday, I'm catching up on that sleep before I even have to have it. Does that make sense? And when I sleep like 10 hours one day, I can sleep 6 hours the next day and be completely fine. And then go back to an 8-hour sleep schedule and be perfectly fine. And I think that just works for some people and it doesn't for others. And that's also okay. Monday's my planning day. I plan and I think on Mondays. I figure out what I'm gonna do that week. Tuesdays are like my meeting days. So Tuesdays I go to therapy. Tuesdays I hold any important meetings that I want to go really, really well. That's just, Tuesday's a day for communicating, really.
Future Kylie here. Tuesdays are also great for like starting up any type of business or any idea that you have. Tuesday is all about Mars energy, which is all about, you know, if you really think about it, divine masculine energy, the powerhouse, the aggression, the So put your Mars sign to use.
Wednesdays, I kind of stay alone more, or I will go and network with people. Thursdays are all about career. You know, Friday, self-love day, as we are here. Saturday, that's all about Saturn. It's all about karma. So I get really like intense workouts in on Saturday. I pour a lot into myself, into other people, how I want to be poured into. Saturdays are a beautiful day. And Sunday, obviously, Sunday's a time for rest, but also not a time for rest. There's still stuff I have to do on Sundays. So, you know, and this has worked the best. Like, this is the best schedule for me. This is the way that I'm the most productive, the way I'm on my timing more. Also, I see my potential in myself so much more whenever I'm on a schedule like this. So Fridays are usually my day of baking too. Like, I'll cook something on Friday. I'll cook good food for myself, as you should, truthfully, all the time. That is a form of self-love and self-care. But today I'm not eating, so I probably won't be cooking anything unless I decide to meal prep. And I don't think I'll decide to meal prep because today's not my day to meal prep. You know what I mean? So I don't run on Fridays. What does Kylie do instead? She does Pilates. She does Pilates. She does Pilates. She does yoga. She does stretches. She does walks. She takes it slow with her body because her Mars sign tells her to. So that's what she's doing. Chat, my favorite word to say recently has been the fuck. Here we go. Kylie, why was that important to tell us? Because it is. I'm not kidding. Anyone's pissed me off recently or like just been stupid, I've literally just responded the fuck. Like, I don't know what else to do. But I'm gonna talk to you because I'm a fucking walking, right? And whenever I'm walking in the morning, that's what I think. And you know what's funny? People love you when you have no self-respect or self-worth because people can treat you however they feel. However, I've noticed this past week, when you stop letting just treat you any type of way, really stop liking you. And I was really trying to figure out how to get people to stop liking me recently because I'm so tired of everyone liking me. And I'm gonna be like, Kylie, the fuck does that mean? I'm tired of being a romantic interest for people. I really am. Here's the thing. Who I am in here very rarely matches who I am out here. Up until recently. My issue, again, in this lifetime is that I love people and I'm way too fucking nice. I'm way too understanding. You can never do me wrong. You can't hurt me. Wanna know why? Like, what your action may hurt, but you as a person can't hurt me. You cannot do wrong. Why? Because we're all human. It's all of our first time experience living and learning and growing. However, I respect myself enough to walk away. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I forgive you. I love you. Hope you have an amazing life. Get the fuck away from me. That's all that matters, right? That's how I was treating shit up until recently. Now shit not sweet.
Those all gonna be wiped away. And all these pastors are gonna be out of there. You're gonna be evicted. Spiritually evicted.
You can't control your emotions.
The dude that you did will validate that.
You can't control your
You can't
emotions.
call a nigga a bitch and sit there and say
I can call him that if he acting like that.
Don't call your nigga a bitch.
I don't call my nigga a bitch.
Exactly.
You not my nigga.
Here's the thing that they don't ever talk about.
You not my nigga.
So we all heard a lot of us raised in Christian church.
It's not because you're not my nigga. My nigga. I would never call my nigga.
I'm not even the one fucking you.
You're not.
You weird.
You weird.
Why does it say
You weird. You weird. You acting weird.
You called me a bitch first.
I called you that after you disrespected me, you lied to me, you gaslight me because you said I never. Your exact word. Okay, so exactly, you don't even want to hear what you said because you know you full of shit. Close your mouth. It sounds like it's coming from your ass right now.
I want to hear shit from you.
So why you keep talking?
That started because that man wanted to invite me out, and then he literally opened up his phone, started talking to me about how he's talking to himself in my DMs, which you were. Like, just, if you're talking to yourself inside my DMs, like, it's okay, baby girl. No one's upset with you. No one's upset with you. And then he started going off on how, like, I didn't take his first date offer, which was to a hookah lounge. And I went, sorry, I don't want to go to a hookah lounge at 7:30 on a motherfucking Monday night. Like, come on now. And then he started getting emotional about that. Because he got emotional about that. I called him a bitch. Because I called him a bitch, he got emotional again. And here's my thing. I'm not called a bitch often. So,
if I hear bitch and I see bitch, it starts smelling like bitch in here, I'm gonna start saying bitch. It don't matter what you got between your legs. You acting like a bitch. It's 2025. What did Tyler say? Fuck them pronouns. I'm that nigga and that bitch. And so was this man. And he just didn't want to admit that he, you know, was being a little sassy, a little moody. Ain't nothing wrong with you, little sassy man. I ain't scared of you. I ain't mad at you. Just be sassy. And be openly sassy. Be you. What Lady Gaga say? I'm playing. I'm just saying. If you're gonna be sassy, baby girl, you might as well let it out. I love me a little man with a little back talk.